In honor of Memorial Day, I want to salute everybody who served our country. Thank you for serving. We couldn't be where we are without you. We especially this weekend want to remember those who gave the ultimate price with their lives. There's no way we can thank them other than to continue fighting those who will take our freedoms away. A bit over a year ago, when my mom passed to glory, my family went through some of the belongings in the house, and I acquired an heirloom that I cherish. My dad's old duffel bag. It's a little worn, but it's been on at least 2 continents. Dad served in the Army and was stationed in Germany. In the duffel bag were more treasures. There was a short coat, a trench coat with a wool lining, which when put together weighs all of 6 pounds, and 4 shirts. This is one of them that I'm wearing now. Inside each article of clothing was stamped the first letter of his last name and the last 4 digits of his serial number. I found it very interesting when I discovered that number that was stamped in his clothes. W6155. Probably doesn't mean much to anyone else. I was born in 1961. I'm currently 55 years old. Coincidence that I acquired this stuff now? I'll leave that up to you to decide. Got a picture of Dad wearing this, possibly this shirt, or one just like it, with a tie. I think he had a smaller neck than me because I can't quite get this one tied. A couple of buttons are missing on some of these shirts, but probably because he may have worn them after he got out of the service. He had some funny stories about boot camp in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. They asked for volunteers one day. They had a funny way of doing it in the Army. One day they'd come out, ask if anybody could type. If you guys would raise your hands, they'd say, "We need some people to go into town and sweep the streets." Next day they'd ask if anybody could drive trucks. Dad's hand went up. "We need people to sweep the streets in town again." A little while later, "We need some people to type." Nobody raised their hand. Sergeant says, "No, really, we need somebody who can type today." They kind of shot themselves in the foot, I think. They eventually got a volunteer, but be careful what you ask and how you ask it. You know, we're in a spiritual battle here on earth as Christians. Ephesians 6 explains the pieces of spiritual armor we're to wear, not just a cotton shirt, but there's the belt of truth, the helmet of salvation, different items that we're to put on because we are in a battle. It's not all fun and games here, not all health, wealth, and prosperity. No, we're fighting, and there have been casualties, and there will be more. But being in God's family, we're promised that we are joint heirs with Jesus, which means the commander of this army, we're on an equal level with him, or we will be one day when we go into glory. So put on your battle gear, and let's go into war, and let's win this thing one day at a time. I'll see you later.